Yo YouTube, I am back with a mail day video. I wasn't intending to make this video, but I've been busy the last couple of nights with activities for my child, and as I got mail in, I had to kind of set it aside because I didn't really have time to deal with it. So I figured I had a pretty good assorted pile here. We could go through it and take a look at some of what I've been buying lately. So I think we'll just start with the one PSA card real quick. This is a PSA 9 Select 2019 base Brett Favre card. Came in the nice protective sleeve. I like that, but just super cheap. It's for my PC. I will list it for sale, of course. It is the field level version, but yeah, at $5-6 you can't really go wrong. So I picked that up. Bought this one. I've sold quite a few of these in the past. This is from 2010 Topps. It's a Vikings team card. It's got Favre handing off to Adrian Peterson, and it's the gold parallel, which is numbered out of, and it's really hard to see, 2010. You can see there in the bottom corner. Got it really cheap, so picked that one up. Then we've got some Brady stuff. I'll move this out of the way here. We got a little bit of Brady stuff here. This is one lot. I had sold about 1,000 Brady cards, and I didn't make a video of that. But I had sold about 1,000 Brady cards, and most of it was really cheap base, Donruss. You know, it's just really low end stuff. Chronicles, Absolutes. You know, that kind of stuff. So I was on the hunt I wanted to reinvest some of that back into Brady stuff, and I was in the hunt for some lots, and I found a couple of interesting lots at a really low prices, so I picked that stuff up. So nothing extremely exciting in any of these, just more replenishing the stuff that I had sold in bulk. But here's a Absolute, there's a Score Next Level insert there, 21 Donruss, another Next Level. Here's a Chronicles, 22 Legacy. This one I thought was pretty cool, the Under the Lights Legacy Chrome. Be able to do well with that. I bought a few of these earlier, I sold them both. Time Machines, sold a couple of those as well. So these are more like brand new stuff. Snow Days insert, I always really like that set. That's from 2018. Here's a Spellbound. Of course, those are an always pick up anyway. So considering that was in the lot, that made it worth it right there. Any Given Sunday. Here's a Prestige. This is kind of nice. This is an earlier Bowman, 09 Bowman. Those do pretty well. Highlights. Here's another Next Level insert and a Chronicles. Some Score Base, Score Team, and then Gridiron Kings, a 2019 Prism base. Excited about this one, 2008 Upper Deck Masterpieces, one of my favorite sets of all time. Kind of the canvas material with the painting looking. Here's a Ticketmaster's Red, 2019 Donruss, 2018 I think this is. 17 Donruss. Here's an Illusions, a 19 Illusions Orange parallel. So we got a couple parallels in here, which is good. Another Any Given Sunday. Here's another Score and a Next Level, and then a 2020 Prism base. So again, for the price, nice variety. That Spellbound will basically pay for the lot itself. So I was happy to get some more Brady and refill that pot a little bit. I've been buying a lot of soccer lately. I've been pretty selective. I don't buy a lot of the players. I will buy like packs and stuff because I don't know a lot of the players, and I sell it, as you've seen in some of the videos. I sell all kinds of different players, but definitely the big keys have been Erling Haaland, Mbappe, Messi, and a little bit of Ronaldo, and a little bit of Neymar. and some Pulisic. So I've been just looking for lots of those players, essentially. And so I've got just a little 2-card lot here of Erling Haaland with the trophy there from Borussia, when he was with Borussia. And that's from Stadium Chrome. So there's actually 2 of them in there. It's just tape shut. So, and then I got these, which I was excited about this because I got a bunch of free Road to Qatar Mosaic cards, which is nice. Ferran Torres, who's a pretty good name. Shaqiri, João Felix is a pretty good one. Antoine Griezmann is a pretty good one for France. Unai Simon, Yerry Mina, Summer, Alaba, Tapia, Conte. Kimmich is pretty good. Galice. Ederson is a great goalie. Nandez. And then we'll get to the cards that I actually bought. So it's an Mbappe lot. So here's a Road to Qatar Mbappe. The Merlin Prophecy insert. Really cool looking card. Some Merlin base. I actually bought a couple other lots of Mbappe and got a bunch of Merlins. I just sold one for $5 yesterday. I literally shipped it out today. So these are gonna be very popular. A couple of Topps Finest Champions League. Here's a bunch of Stadium Chrome base. Doing a little dance after a goal there, I'm assuming. Some Topps Chrome. And then the best part here is a Topps Chrome Refractor. It's a nice price for that lot. I'll definitely get these up and make some money on those champions. The Champions Tournament just started, so unfortunately Paris Saint-Germain lost yesterday to Bayern Munich in the round of 16. But anyway, soccer's been doing really well. It's been hot for me. All right, now these are cards that I've talked about quite a bit in the past. These are the Fleer team. What do they call these again? I'm drawing a blank here. The Fleer team action cards, I believe is what they're called. So anyway, it's a set of 70, and it's just these different action shots from different games. Now a lot of them are team-based, but some of them are also like event-based. So like Super Bowl. Here's the Super Bowl. You got Joe Namath there throwing the ball. I could probably get $5 to $10 for that one alone. And these are really, really, really cheap. Every time I find them, I get, a lot of like 20 of them for $2, or, a lot of 100 of them for $5, stuff like that. And they sell. They get plucked out here and there. So I'm going to keep buying them. Anyway, here's, so I got there's 3 little packs of these here. Here's Baltimore Colts. So what you're really looking for is, any of the big name players that would be on there. So this is from 1980. So like this Bears one here, you've got Walter Payton right there. So Cleveland Browns. I had somebody buy a bunch of the Cleveland Browns ones, like 4 or 5 of the different action stuff. So I don't know. They're just, they're cool. And I don't think they were as overproduced as some of the other, like, top set stuff and that kind of thing. So there's Lions, Vikings, Purple People Eaters. That's a good one. I think that might be Mick Tingle there, tackling a Packer. So just, I don't buy them often because I can generally get them in bigger lots. But, when I feel I've sold down a little bit, I'll go look and see if I find a nice lot of them and pick them up. Okay, so that's those. I've got another Brady lot here. Like I said, kind of the theme of this show here will be some bulk Brady stuff. I was trying to get them for 50 cents a card. That's my new target price for Brady stuff, since it's not quite as hot right now, and I can easily flip at $1 a piece in bulk. But here's some 20 contenders, a bunch of those, some Absolute, some Donruss, Optic, which is nice. Donruss, here's a Stargazing insert in the zone. Luminance 2022 Luminance. Don't have any of those, so that'll be a nice new listing. 17 Prestige Playbook. This is 2020 Playoff. Unparalleled does really well. Super underrated cards they sell for pretty good prices. And then another one of those Legacy Dominance. Nice little lot there. Pretty simple stuff. And then this is three big packs of Brady here. So we'll take a look at those. This one's kind of falling apart here. I don't really reuse the team bags for anything, so I don't care if they're in good shape or not. I just throw them away. All right. So these were packaged kind of strangely. Some are in sleeves, some are in top loads. Just some are taped shut. I don't know, very random, but maybe it was somebody who was trying to sell them individually and just decided to lot them. I don't know. Anyway, here's a Upper Deck Retro Playoff Donruss. This is an Ascension, kind of a cool insert. Wild Card Game 2021. One of those big head touchdown masters. Here's a 11 Absolute. Here's an 11. I think it's 2010 Prime. But look at the big chonky holder he put it in. It is the thicker one. These come in two different stocks. The Topps Prime. I think it was sort of like their version of a filler card. So yeah, interesting there. This is a 20 Elite, but it's the green parallel, so that's kind of cool. Here's a Hobby 21 Illusions, Mosaic, Chronicles, another Next Level, an Absolute. But this is the gold parallel, so I have to look at this. I don't know how rare these really are. It's not serial numbered or anything, but I don't know if I have any of those or if I've sold any of those, so that was kind of cool. Neat parallel to get. Mosaic. Here's a turbocharged, a Hot Stars. I had just accepted an offer on a bunch of turbocharged and Hot Stars cards to a buyer, so kind of nice to refill that pot pretty quick. Another Score, 21 Elite, and then 21 Score College and National Champions. All right, next pack. Do this one. So it's kind of nice. A bunch of these are top loaded. I use the top loads for shipping, so to me, that's the free shipping supplies is nice. Score. There's a 20 Select Concourse limited. You don't see these very often. A little bit higher end set, 2019 limited, so that'll do well. There's a Peak Performer insert. There's a Pink Chronicles, an Aqua Chronicles, a couple of golds. Next, these actually sell really well. Franchise Gold, just sold one of those. A Next Level Gold. Here's a Press Proof Red, a Red Score Parallel. 07? Yeah, 07 Archives. That's a cool one-time set. Here's an Orange Reactive Mosaic. On earlier Score, this is 18 Score. 21 Donruss. Here's an Unbreakable, another Score, and then a Franchise Base. So there's definitely some parallels, a few inserts. You know, there's some added fun and value into these. Besides just, like I said, refilling some base needs. Okay, so here's 17 Contenders. Don't see that very often. A Flea Flicker, that's a cool one. Some more Mosaic. Here's a Will to Win Mosaic. These do really well, the 05 Topps, but it's the Pro Bowl uniform. I think it was the only Pro Bowl he played in, if I remember correctly. Somebody correct me in the comments if I'm wrong. But I think after that he didn't. Here's a Club Level 2020 Select. It's a little bit more rare that way. This is a 20 Prism Playoff. Here's an 07 Topps Chrome, or an 08, excuse me. 08, yeah, Topps Chrome. base, a pink camo, a couple of these Illusions clear cards. There's a Shining Stars, and then a Clear Shots, Dominators, is a Stargazing, and then a 18 Optic base. So anyway, so I think that's a decent variety of some Brady stuff. Lets me refill those drawers a little bit. Like I said, I had sold a ton of Brady in the past couple months. Actually, to the point where my drawer needed spacers in it because I didn't have enough stuff in it and the cards were falling down. So very interesting. Here's another Mbappe lot, and I have a bunch more Mbappe, Messi stuff coming yet. These are Road to Qatar Donruss, and you'd think, well, geez, those can't be selling for anything. I had like 5 or 6 of these. I sold them for $5 a piece, so they do really well. And then the optic is even much better. So got 4 optics, and then a couple of the Euro mosaics, which these are actually pretty tough. It was a good size set, due to it being basically all of Europe in the tournament. So the Mbappes were not as common to pull. So anyway, that's my pickups video. Hope you enjoyed it. Please leave comments, like, subscribe, do all that good stuff, and we'll make another video and see you again soon.